Hi, everybody. It is Wednesday night, so you know what that means. It is all Elite Heat podcast time. My name is Cactus Katie. My wonderful co host is not with us tonight, but I have the second best, one of the nominees for Viewer of the Year, Bobby. Thank you, Bobby, for joining us tonight.
Thank you for having me, Cactus Katie. Hello, AEW viewers. So glad you
Yes,
guys can join the show tonight.
we
We
started on
got,
time.
yeah, I
How about
know.
that?
Yep. We're going to break down
So,
AEW Dynamite from just a couple hours ago. It just ended.
yep, it's tonight was in Orlando at the UCF. I think it's called, I forgot what their arena is called, but it was the UCF in Orlando, Florida. Huge crowd, huge crowd. Very little seats were left. Um, we
it
had
looked like it was a huge crowd.
huge crowd. I think at like 5 o'clock this afternoon, it only had like 500 seats left, and that's a
Hmm.
pretty big stadium. It's not the Amway, but it's like their second biggest stadium in Orlando. So
Right.
congrats to AEW on that. We had a few UPR supporters there. We had some, I guess, boots on the ground, I would say.
Yeah.
So that was super cool to get some live feed from them. But we're gonna start the night off with Tony Schiavone. He opens the show by just introducing everybody, and then MJF comes right out right away.
Yep. It came out right
Yep.
away. Really, just it was what it was. Just another MJF promo, and Tony Schiavone being there. Really nothing special. And then you had Brody King. I didn't
Yes,
expect Brody King to come out there, and he got up in MJF's face and
and
looked like
challenged
MJ.
him. And
Yep,
challenged him.
yep, and
Challenged him to a match tonight.
yeah. And
But
you notice though, I've noticed this. I don't know if anybody else noticed this, our viewers or any wrestling fans out there. Anytime there's a good guy, hey Jeffrey, how you doing? Anytime there's a good guy interrupting a heel promo and they go in the ring and they go up in that heel's face, you can always tell it's always the heel is he looks scared, he looks nervous. It's always like that when a good guy goes up into a heel's face and interrupts them. They get scared, they get nervous, and that's what MJF was tonight. He was scared, he was
he
nervous
ran.
because he
He
knew
ran.
he ran because he knew full well he knows deep down he thinks he can beat Brody King, but deep down inside he knows he can't because Brody
There's a
King
lot of
can easily
people.
take him out.
Yes, there's a lot of people going after MJF's title. We just
No,
tonight,
no,
just tonight,
no.
we saw um, Brody King go after it.
Yeah,
We saw Swerve threaten for it.
I
Who
got,
else did we see?
I got to disagree with Jeffrey.
Bonnie,
You're funny.
Samoa
You're,
Joe.
yep, you're funny, Jeffrey. MJF did not bully. Oh yeah, he did bully Tony Schiavone. Jeez, I'm sorry. I thought you. Wow.
You can't intimidate Brody King. Brody King does
Yeah,
not.
you can't. Yeah, sorry. My bad, Jeffrey. I thought you was talking about Brody. I'm sorry. Tony Schiavone. Hey, sorry.
Oh yeah, no worries, no worries.
Yeah.
Yeah, Brody King. He's a wreck to be reckoned with. Let's put it that way.
If MJ, but here's the thing though. Here's what I don't get. MJF claims to be a fighting champion, right?
Mm-hmm.
MJF says he's willing to face all comers, supposedly, but like if somebody steps up to him, he always backs off. He always runs away
He
and
runs.
everything.
He's running.
He
I don't know
runs.
why he's doing
So,
it.
but you're gonna claim to be a fighting champion? Like, come on.
Yeah,
What's
I
up with
think
that?
he's gotten a little bit weak over the years. He still has that bad edge, but it's not quite the same.
Yeah.
So whatever. Moving on, we had a really nice breakdown video of last week and the weeks before from the Ops and Samoa Joe, leading into the Samoa Joe Speedball match.
Mike Bailey. Yep.
Mike Bailey, yes. This is because last week there was a new trios championship.
Oh, yep.
So that was Hangman, Mike Bailey, Speedball Mike Bailey, and the Jet, Kevin Knight.
Yep.
Weird combo here, I think.
Yep.
Uh,
But I knew.
Hangman looked a little off tonight. Did you notice that? He did. I don't know if his hair just got lightened or he spent way too much time in the Florida sun this week.
Oh, when they were backstage,
yeah,
I don't know. I couldn't really tell. Like it didn't look like to me he was off. Yeah, I mean it didn't look like he was off a little bit. I mean it's just a typical Hangman promo to me. But
yeah, well, I liked how they're trying to contemplate coming up with new ideas for a team trio name. I heard the Jet Rodeo, Air One Horse. I don't know, some crazy names.
Yeah.
But at the end of this little video backstage with Renee, you saw Speedball Bailey getting ready for his match against Samoa Joe. Hangman gave him advice like, hey, Samoa Joe's no joke. Have fun. Good luck. And then Kevin Knight had a match tonight with Swerve. Ended up being the main card tonight.
Yeah.
And he said, also, best of luck. I really got nothing for you. Now, got to remember, Samoa Joe, no, I'm sorry. Hangman Page and Swerve kind of had a friendship. They got an alliance, kind of. So
I think they still do because I think they still do have an alliance. Hangman is one half of the trios champ. Their mission is to take the world title from MJF. I think that's why they have
think
this
everybody's trying to take it away for MJF. I don't think they care as long as MJF doesn't hold that title.
Yep.
So AEW, they got their work cut out. So we'll see.
Yep, we'll see.
Oh, maybe Hangman and Swerve, they're separated now. We'll see. They're supposed to be and it may have already happened, but I thought it was happening like on a big pay-per-view. And then maybe it happened at World's End. I did miss World's End. I'm very sad about that. But that's because I was out of town, actually out of the country. You had Hangman, Swerve, and was it Kenny Omega that was all going after something at one point? I'm not sure.
Oh, I don't know. I'm not sure.
I don't know. I need my sheriff. She'd be here.
Yep.
Hi, Charmaine. I miss you. I got your videos on my Instagram. Cactus Katie, I saw them. Super sweet. Thank you so much. But yes, MJF has a lot of enemies. He is like the number one anti-friendship man in AEW right now.
He's like the number one heel in AEW, I think.
Yeah. So for sure. Oh, you guys are so cute. So moving on, we have the match between Speedball Bailey and Samoa Joe. There's such a size difference here. I mean, Speedball Bailey kept up with Samoa Joe, but there was no question about how this was going to end. There was no question about, what was.
I gotta say, Joe, they say that Ric Flair's chops is bad. Try getting chopped by Samoa Joe. It was a thud that Joe hit. I mean, you want to that sounded like a bomb going off. Holy smokes! And they say Ric Flair's chop, and they say Ric Flair chops is bad. Like I said, try getting chopped by Samoa Joe.
Which one's worse, Bobby? I don't know. Samoa Joe's chop or Speedball's kick. They both have their advantages and disadvantages.
I got to go with the chop, though, because we're talking like palm hand here.
You heard that. The one that Speedball took from Samoa Joe going over the barrier or the ring, you could hear that one. I felt like I could hear that one all the way here in North Carolina.
From Orlando. You mean the chop? The chop?
Yes. That one was so loud.
I mean, it really sounded like a gun going off or a bomb or something
really
because
did.
that's how hard it
Really
was.
did.
Yep.
Gunther's chop, yeah, lethal.
Yeah, Gunther's chops is lethal too. Yeah, but
Well, it was a
dang.
really interesting match. Love watching Speedball. Size does not matter when it comes to
No.
his wrestling techniques. He is I think, what is it, Taekwondo? Some kind of
Yeah.
background he has that has really, really helped him out. So, great match, but Samoa Joe did take the win here. And
So
but they took the win because the other ops members really got involved. The refs didn't see it. It was very controversial. And long story short, ops. Samoa Joe, aka the Hop Ops, won because of the ops help. And it was just
so I'm looking online right quick. We're talking about Samoa Joe here. The guy's only 46 years old, so I don't know how many years he's got
Samoa
left
Joe.
wrestling. Yeah, he's only 46.
Samoa Joe is 46
he's
years old and 310 pounds.
yeah. So
I don't
like,
know how that man is still wrestling.
Yeah, I don't know how many more years he's got left wrestling, but coming from a guy who watched Samoa Joe all the years in early TNA days,
Yeah,
all the way till now, seeing a few of his videos from Ring of Honor days when he wrestled, I followed that guy's career. It's gonna be a sad day when he retires. So I'm a big Joe fan. I've always
big
loved
Joe
the
fan.
guy. Yes.
Yeah, there's a lot of talk in the wrestling world right now. You know, especially after John Cena's big exit, his retirement. You know, Styles is coming up on retirement.
Yep.
John Moxley probably in the next couple of years is going to have a retirement. There's a lot of transition happening in professional wrestling right now.
Yeah.
So and you know, AEW is only 6 years old, so most of these people came from W.
Yep.
The question is, are they going to end their career in AEW, or are they going to end their career back in?
We'll see. We'll see.
We see, you know, Chris Jericho, we're still waiting to figure out where he's going to end up.
Oh, he's already going to be in a Rumble. I mean, he's already signed. It's already given. He's already signed with WWE.
Oh, because they love to, you know, throw out those. Maybe, you know, that contract. Tony Khan gave him so much money to stay. Blah blah blah.
See, the way I read it, and I could be wrong about this. Jericho has signed with WWE. He's going to be an entrant in the Royal Rumble, and they want him to have a one last run, and then they're going to put him in the Hall of Fame,
as he should be.
So that's
I'm not a Chris Jericho fan. Shout out to my man Mad Dog Kelly, because he is a huge Chris Jericho fan.
So I love Chris Jericho. I've seen his band play one time when they were at the Underground here in Charlotte. Yes, and they were amazing. Like so,
yeah.
But this is gonna be Jericho's last run with WWE.
Yes, he. You know, they also want, what is it, Dane Ansborough, aka John Moxley.
Dean Ambrose.
Dean to come back, and I think he should. I think, you know, he's a strong person in both. He still has a lot to prove.
But see, here's my thing. Here's my thing with that though.
He's super devoted to AEW though.
Yeah, I was gonna say, what will that do with
Renee?
The Death Riders.
Oh, the Death Riders. Death Riders are getting rid of him real soon. He's not staying with the Death Riders soon. Long.
And I don't think John Moxley would go back to AEW with Renee still being in AEW. I don't see that happening.
They have a lot of pull. They have a lot of pull and a lot of freedom. Yeah, they have a lot of freedom, as you know, as Renee is able to. They have a little girl that they bring along, and they're able to do a lot because of that. The flexibility AEW gives them. So I don't know. It's, you know what, we'll see where his allegiance stands in the next couple of years. So
we'll see.
Moving on to the trios street fight. Okay. This is anything goes street fight. Okay. The Death Riders came out.
I can't get over that one spot in that match. Jeez.
Yeah. Well, we're going to get to that in just a minute. But we have Don Callis on commentary. We have Rocky Romero and Lance Archer also competing against the Death Riders. Pac is not with them tonight. At the beginning of this match, I should say, because he was on crutches or he got hurt against Darby Allin the week before. Mm-hmm. So, surprise, he does end up coming out later with his crutches. He looks like he's absolutely fine. And you know what? I think, not trying to bring up the E during AEW, but when Seth Rollins tricked us all with the knee and crutches, he made a statement, literally tricked everybody. And now, anytime I see people on crutches, I don't know. I don't know if it's real.
Hey, he fooled me.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. See, Mad Dog, I gave you credit there. I said my man, Mad Dog Kelly.
So, it's yeah.
Yes.
But I think
not a learning tree. To me, that killed my support for Chris.
$10, I bet you, because he owns the rights to Fozzie's Judas song, because that's his band song. I guarantee you WWE will allow him to come out with Judas.
Oh yeah, why not? He can do whatever he wants with that song.
I'm willing to bet my life on it. He'll come out with the Judas.
Yeah. Oh, changing it up. It's a new year, guys. Contracts are ending. Change up.
Yeah. But yeah, this match tonight was a lot. I can't get over that spot where
Go ahead, talk about it.
Yeah, so there was a spot in this match for those of y'all that didn't catch this match. Moxley went underneath the ring and pulled out this board that was barbed wire and shattered glass. And
yes,
oh my gosh, when Lance Archer chokeslammed him on that glass and barbed, I was like, oh my gosh. And they showed his back, blood cuts on his back, glass on his back, blood coming out.
It's Jon Moxley.
Yeah.
Bobby, this man bleeds walking through a crowd.
Yeah, and I forgot there were thumbtacks. And I forgot there were thumbtacks on his back too. So you had cuts on his back, he was bleeding. You had thumbtacks on his back, you had broken glass on his back.
Everywhere and anything.
Yes.
And the funny thing is, he's the one who brought it out to use it on somebody else.
Yep.
But the tides turned, and he was the one who fell short on that.
You ever notice that? You ever notice that when somebody brings out something like that from underneath the ring, and they pull it down inside the ring, dump it with thumbtacks or barbed wire on a board or something?
Somehow it ends up being on them.
Yeah, I was going to say somehow it's always the one that brings it out. They're always the one that gets put through it.
Yes.
It's been like that in wrestling for many
warning
years.
Wrestlers, bring out only what you'd be okay landing your body on. Okay.
Yes.
Fair warning.
Yes, please.
Oh Lord, it was a nasty match. You had I don't know, what do we have next? Even Maria came out and was trying to, who was that, Lancer? She tried to go against, and everybody's like, no, she's a girl, don't do it. Mm-hmm. As a woman who grew up in collegiate amateur wrestling and actually never being able to actually get on the mat because I was a female, screw that, she said. She was not scared of him. She was going to take it and representing female wrestling.
But see, here I have a problem with that, and here's why.
Here we go. Let's go.
Unless I can understand if it was an intergender match, a guy and a girl versus a guy and a
unisex?
Girl. A unisex match, yeah. But a straight up man against woman, that's an unfair advantage. I've never been a big fan of that. I don't think they should ever do that. But that's just me. I don't
It's
think
because
that's
you're
right.
just such an upstanding human being, Bobby.
Yeah.
Cheers
Yeah.
to you.
I don't condone that whatsoever. I never have, never will. So
Well, in the wrestling ring, it's a whole different game. It's all fair. You
I
enter, you
mean,
get it.
I
So,
guess,
yep.
but again, that's just me talking.
See,
I don't.
Jeffrey's on your side. He's
Yeah,
on. He's you
yeah,
both must be amazing, wonderful men.
yeah.
So we need more of those people up in this world, I think. But all right, moving on. This is where my TV went out, and I started panicking. So I don't know what you can say, Bobby, but my TV didn't come back until we saw Chris Statlander, Harley Cameron, and Willow talking backstage. Did something happen in between that I'm not aware of?
So I don't think I saw that. So
All
I
right,
think
well then we're just gonna move on from that point on.
Yep, we're just gonna move on from that.
Yeah. So
Sorry, guys, I didn't see it. What happened?
Neither did I. So we're just moving on. It's all good.
Yep.
I love those three. I am so happy to see Willow finding her niche. She is excelling. I mean, in AEW, this is what they do. They literally bring you all the way up, and then you get tossed to the basement, and then you have to work yourself back up. Swerve happened to him, happened to Hangman Page, it happened to Kenny Omega. It's literally happened to everybody. And Willow is just taking the challenge and is doing wonderful at it.
So is Willow? Does Willow currently have 2 belts now, or does she have?
Same thing with Hangman Page, right?
So Willow.
They both of them are holding the trios and the TBS championship.
Okay, so Willow's one half of a. So there is a women's trio championship.
Yes.
Wow. Okay, I forgot about that. Okay, so she's a TBS champ and a one half. Okay.
I think so. I could be wrong. With Collision on Saturday nights, which I don't get a chance.
Oh, thank you, Jeffrey.
You never.
Thank you, Jeffrey, for that. Okay, I appreciate you letting us know that.
Yes, thank you so much. And Chris Statlander, she's got a title too.
Yeah.
So
you was mentioning this Saturday Collision. There's a what now?
Oh, I'm just saying, I don't know when title changes happen, unfortunately, because so much stuff happens on Collision, and then they talk about it on Dynamite, and it's very hard to follow both. So it could have changed. I don't know. But at both belts, but I'm pretty sure she had both belts. So
okay, gotcha.
So next we had Kenny Omega and Josh
Alexander.
Yep. Mr. Headgear.
Yep. This was a pretty good match, I thought.
It was a great match. I mean, who do I want to face MJF? I think Swerve can do amazing. I think that's who it should be. That's my
So I actually want to see Kenny Omega go against MJF because if you think about it, MJF has already faced Samoa Joe before. He's already faced Swerve before. He's already faced Hangman. I don't think in AEW's existence has he ever faced Kenny Omega. So that will be a new challenge for MJF, I think. And I think Kenny Omega can give him a run for his money. So I would like to. My pick would be Kenny Omega.
There you go. So Bobby wants Kenny Omega. I want to see Swerve. We'll see. We'll see what happens. So, all right, Jeffrey. Yes, we had Tekla and Chris Statlander there for the. See, that's what I'm talking about. It's on Collision. I didn't know. It could change come Saturday. Titles can be changing. So, you know what? Everybody, go to Chris Harris, executive consultant. His Facebook in the ring. Okay, he is actually in the ring wrestling. So you never know.
Don't Chris
Tony Khan. Chris Harris is ready for it. The
only Chris Harris I know is used to team with James Storm.
See?
They were America's Most Wanted. That's the only Chris Harris I know.
Yeah, we have a Chris Harris called the executive consultant. He's our big man,
Oh yeah,
big
that's
boss
right. The
man
executive.
here.
Okay, that's right. The
That's who
executive
Charmaine's
consultant.
referring to,
Oh, okay,
and
Charmaine.
we could
Okay.
not be here without him. So thank you,
Okay,
Chris
gotcha.
Harris.
Yep, Chris, if you're watching.
Best of luck. Oh, he'll be watching at some point. So
Wait, so
hello.
is he wrestling now?
Oh, he made a ring debut. On his Facebook it was there, and I was like, "What the hell am I watching?"
Wow.
So, best of luck. I don't know if it was an old video or a new video, but it's on there.
I didn't realize he was actually training or be a wrestler.
Know. Well,
wow.
I mean, here at UPR, we have so many different levels of wrestling. We have managers, we have refs, we have opponents, we
nice.
have hosts.
Oh, cool.
We are full of it. We're very, very blessed.
See, I learned something new. Dang.
I'm serious, Jeffrey. It's on his Facebook. Go back and look at it, and then wash your eyeballs out. So, all right. Now we're talking about Kenny Omega and Josh Alexander's match. Great match. Mm-hmm. Very entertaining. Josh Alexander is a Don Callis family man. Mm-hmm. So he's going to be skizzy for me. Anyone in the family right now is skizzy to me.
And by the way here, Kenny Omega's only 42 years old.
He's 42 years old with diverticulitis.
Yep, and he was born in 1983. I was born in 1984, but I'm only 41. He's only 42, so.
Charmaine.
Yep.
Nice.
Oh, nice. Okay, very Charmaine.
Cool. Go for it, girl. Yes. Yeah.
Jeffrey, I do see that happening one day. I think that'll happen like down the road.
Yeah. Josh Alexander's too, it'll be, I think when we have a lot of this changeover, he may arise to the challenge then.
Yep.
So we'll see.
But this was a good match though, Omega.
Really great match.
Moxley. I mean, not Moxley, jeez. Alexander, and you had Don Callis on commentary.
Yeah. So after the match, as we were talking about at the beginning of this podcast, you have MJF and a lot of people who want to go after him.
Yep.
And he was watching backstage TV.
Kenny Omega.
Yeah.
Kenny Omega in the ring talking.
Yep. Exactly.
And did you notice, I don't know if you noticed, did you notice tonight you did not see Bryan Danielson commentating tonight?
No. I don't know why. But you had Tony Shafir, you had Taz, and who was the third one? But yeah, no Danielson.
Caliber, Matt's Caliber, whatever. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, Taz is back and Danielson was out. So I don't know what's going to happen. So I don't know. But next we have the women's match.
Excalibur was his name. Okay.
Oh yeah, Excalibur. That's right. I'm so sorry.
It. But we had the women's. Congrats. Yep.
So next we have the women's match. I forgot when I was watching this match. I actually forgot that we had the Swerve Kevin Knight match because this match was so good. I thought it was the end. I thought it was a main card event. Toni Storm can hold a main card event, a main event for sure. I mean, she's done it in the past, but and you see Megan Bayne or Toni Storm, it's a good match. Those two are up and coming. These two both are crazy.
I'm a big.
I mean, look at this.
I am the Megasis, and this is my kingdom now.
She's taken the L before, though.
Yeah, I'm a big.
Working her way up.
Yeah, I'm a big Toni Storm fan. I followed her career when they were doing the NXT UK years ago. This was when the WWE Network was still going on, by the way.
Right.
And they had the NXT. Yep, they had the NXT UK thing going on, and she was part of that. But yeah, I'm a big fan.
She is.
Yep, she
absolutely.
is. Yep, Mega Bang. Yep.
Charmaine, how can you not?
No. Hold on. Charmaine. No, hold on. We got a problem, Charmaine. Hold on now. Come on.
I don't even know if I have a graphic for that. I know. Prince Nana.
Come on.
I don't even.
Come
There
on.
used to be a graphic for this. I don't. And then he went away for a while, and I think we upgraded it. But yeah, I don't know. We got our. See, there you go. There you go.
Yeah, that's it.
That's the best I got right now.
Yeah.
But
But that was a good women's tag match, I thought. It was pretty good.
same Bobby. Exactly.
Yep,
She
that's
has
it.
done
Yep.
her time. Yeah. I'm sorry. Charmaine, how could you? Exactly. You can't
Yeah,
be
thank
going
you.
against Prince Nana. You're
I
being
know.
X'd out.
I always like it when he dances. Come on.
He's just a happy light. It's a happy light.
Yeah.
Speaking of happy light, you know what? Let's run a commercial real quick. We'll be right back. Bobby, are you going on the cruise with us?
Unfortunately, I won't be able to go on the cruise with you guys, but I will. I do have hope that one year I will join you guys on this WrestleMania cruise. If you guys plan on doing it like every year thing, I will definitely join.
Next year, so this year it's in Vegas. Boring. Next year's in Saudi Arabia. So maybe we will do it again. Or you know what?
Cool.
Maybe we'll have we'll have a watch party somewhere. UPR loves watch parties. Shout out to Yep, We Love Wrestling in New York. They're our buddies. They host wonderful watch parties. If you guys are in the area up there in New York, I think they have 3 watch parties going on for Royal Rumble. So I don't know how they do it.
Now for those that are still trying to get tickets to join y'all on the cruise, when is the deadline that they can message y'all? February 8th is the deadline. Okay, so if you guys want to go on the cruise,
let us know, guys. Let us know. It's $100 a person to reserve, and then it's like $180 after that. That's due on February 8th. It's not bad. It's gonna be so much fun. Yeah.
April 17th through the 20th, correct?
Yes, during WrestleMania week. So weekend. That's right, Jeffrey. You know what, Jeffrey? I mentioned it the other day. Maybe we'll come to the Virgin Islands and just come party with you one weekend for WrestleMania. So, Charmaine, are you coming on the cruise with us? I heard that you were thinking about it. I don't know. Same thing with you, Mad Dog. I know you got a lot going on right now, though. All right, guys. But next we have. So we talked about Toni Storm and Mina and Penelope Ford and Megan Bayne.
Yep.
This was a good match. Like I said, I thought it was the main card event. It should have been the main card event. Granted, don't take nothing taken away from Swerve or anything like that, because that was a great match too. But these girls, I really think at one of the next upcoming pay-per-views, you're going to see Toni Storm and Megan Bayne go at it. Just the 2 of them. I think we've seen it before, but not the level that we're seeing. So we did not see Mercedes Moné tonight.
Nope.
Yeah, she's been quite quiet lately. So we'll see. But what happened? What happened, Bobby, at the end of this match? We had a sneak attack.
Yep.
We had a sneak attack by Marina. She came after, who was it? She went after
Toni Storm. She put Toni Storm in a chokehold.
Yep. And so then we see, so that caused Toni Storm and Mina to lose, and Megan Bayne and Penelope Ford to win, and they joined hands with Maria. I think this is leading up to something. I think this is going to be a new trio to go after the trio championship of Harley Cameron, Willow Nightingale, and Chris Statlander. I think they're setting it up. And maybe she's leaving the Death Riders. Maybe she's not. I'm not sure.
Now, there's also a women's tag team titles too. Don't
Yeah, but
Hardy
there's 3 of
Cameron,
them.
Hardy Cameron and
And
Willow
Willow.
has those, right? So Willow's a 3-time champ.
She may have 3 right now. I'm not sure.
Yep, that's
Mad
it.
Dog.
Yep.
Mad Dog. Figure that out for me.
Yeah, my dog. Let us know about that.
Your Google expertise.
Yep.
So yes, I do think poor Mercedes is having some grieving issues. She's not handling her.
Thank God we did not see her tonight. Thank the Lord.
Oh my gosh, Bobby! I'm going to start calling you Venomous Vincent.
Well,
because he is not a Mercedes Moné fan either.
Yes.
So.
Y'all know I can't stand Mercedes, but thank God she was not there tonight. Yes.
I know. Yeah, so thank you, Jeffrey. This is why you're the best viewer.
So, okay, so
tag team. So she's want to have trio? Yeah. So I wonder. I don't know. Bobby. But
hey, I'm just being honest, man.
Maybe there's not a trio. I don't know.
Yep.
Hello, Venomous Vincent. CEO.
No, Charmaine. No. We don't need no. We don't need no CEO. Nah.
So, all right. Well, the next match we have. Okay, here we go. I Googled Moxley, and it says he had 4 AEW championship reigns.
He does, actually. Yep.
I don't doubt that. So, only trios and the sisters since. All right, there we go. Moving on. All right. So, main card event time, guys. Main card event time. We have Swerve versus not Mike Bailey. Kevin Knight.
Yeah, Kevin Knight.
Anytime Swerve is in the ring, I'm happy with it. I know it's a great show. Don't hate the CEO.
Too bad, Charmaine. Too bad.
Oh my God.
I hate the CEO.
You know what? She's a special taste.
You know what? It's a shame we don't have the sheriff here because
she'd probably defend you though, Charmaine. She would defend you.
Yeah,
but okay, we're talking about Swerve and
we're talking about Swerve and Kevin Knight. That was a good. It was a. That was a good.
This was going to be a brawl.
Yep, it was a good main event.
Yep.
Both guys really took it to each other.
Yep. And then we had MJF not behind scenes, but in a box.
Yep, he was sitting up in the box.
Commentary was eating him alive because they are like, "Are you too good for the back? Are you too good for the TV like everybody else? You need a front row view of this?" So I don't know. Chris is hanging around Willow and Harley while she's you know what? Those are like bodyguards.
Yeah, pretty much.
You don't mess with them.
Yep.
So I don't know. But you know what? I don't know, Bobby. Do you think this was a better match than the females?
You talk about you talk about the main event. You thought the women's tag match should have been the main event, right?
Megan Bayne. I think that was more interesting, at least from my perspective.
I actually thought that the Death Riders match should have been the main event, actually.
Oh, yeah. Oh, but Mad Dog, this goes over every single week. That's why I don't set the time until 10:15, because we all know that it's not going to end until at least 10:10.
Dynamite does not end right at 10 o'clock. They always go a little bit after. They've always been that way.
Poor Impractical Jokers. They are never going to get a full hour.
I feel bad for them. I really do.
Yeah. All right. Well, guys, that was a very interesting night of Dynamite. Thank you, Bobby, for joining us.
Hey, you're welcome.
To all of our viewers. Yes, it's Moxley. He's had his time. He's on his way out. But all right, guys, it was a wonderful night. Thank you, Bobby, for joining me. I appreciate everything that you've done for the show tonight. Thank you for all of our viewers. yeah, MJF, he's got to watch his back. He's got to be
Yep,
prepared.
he's gonna have to because he's
There's a
got three
lot of
hungry.
people.
He's got three hungry
hungry
challengers.
men.
He's got three hungry challengers gunning for him.
They're ready for you.
And that
Well,
AEW
they're already
title.
advertising for the next show in March, pay-per-view. So maybe that's where we'll see it. I don't know. Yep. Oh, good night, everybody. We'll see you all next week.
Night, guys. Bye.